think the worst part is the itching. There's nothing quite like having an itch and not being able to move to scratch it. Oh, yeah, you've heard all the stories. Most beautiful girl in the kingdom, hated and hunted by her stepmother. I really was terribly naive. So lonely for love that I saw it everywhere it wasn't. And her snide comments that I thought had to mean she cared. And the smiles of 7 hungry little men who just wanted a live-in maiden mother. And the warm touch of the hand of the huntsman as he lay me down in a bed of leaves. What a different experience that was than what I was expecting it to turn out to be. When he said he wanted my heart, I should have taken him very literally. Instead, I saw flowers and flashes of light, and the light turned out to be reflections off a gleaming axe blade. Another lucky escape of which my life is filled. I'm the type of person who trips and manages to avoid getting my head cut off, but I still end up with bloody knees. Like that apple. I was such a fool. What old peasant merchant is going to give away the goods for free? Once again, just too naive. I've had a lot of time for introspection lately, and that's a trait I will be getting rid of. No more trust, not after this. Or maybe it's the thinking. To look perfectly alive but frozen means alive but frozen. Not able to move or to blink or to sigh. To be trapped in this shell of humanity day after day, learning the world by sound, because my eyes are closed, but my ears still work fine. The first week was the hardest. Every crack of a stick breaking, every rustle of falling leaves was surely some beast come to eat me. And the sheer horror of that thought, of being trapped there, alive and unable to move or react while being eaten. That's a nightmare that will stay with me for the rest of whatever time I have remaining. Another gift from Mommy Dearest, just as precious as the rest. I can hear the squirrels chattering to each other, and sometimes I imagine I can hear the fish breathing in the water. There's nothing to do but listen and think. Think about all the incredibly stupid decisions I made that led me to this point. Think about all the greed and anger and hatred that chased me to this small glass coffin that defines my world. I lie here, arms crossed, the picture of innocence lost. The price of beauty is too high. Had I known this was my fate, I would have slashed my cheeks or chopped my hair off. Beauty is so transcendental, nothing lasts. Look at my stepmother, fighting time and life with tooth and nail. And a poisoned apple. I mean, how important is it really to be the most beautiful? It's a gift I have no control over, no hand in. I did nothing to earn this blessing, yet here I am, judged for it, valued for it, and ultimately paying the price for it. How much greater is it to be the most intelligent or most kind? Those are the gifts I was working on, but what good do they do me here lying in this crystal coffin? Hoping beyond hope that one day I will hear another human voice or see the light of day again. I feel the sun's warmth on my skin, and its glow fills my eyelids. It fills my head with reds. The delicate pink of the sunrise, the merciless crimson of high noon, the gleaming burgundy of dusk. I live in a world of reds and the sounds of squirrels that accompanies me through each endless day. All over one bite of a stupid apple. No, the worst part has to be the waiting. I stopped counting the days once I reached the hundreds. Years may have flown by in shades of pink and red and squirrel songs. What a truly terrifying curse this is. To lie here, planning and plotting, hoping and hating. Oh, on the outside, I'm as perfect as the day the apple was picked. Inside, though, I have years of rot filling all of the dark crevices of my soul. will never again be naive, or the beautiful princess I was when the dwarves grieved for me and built me a tomb that would last forever. A magnificent monument to the beauty of youth, forever on display in case some random stranger comes along and frees me with a kiss. The first thing I shall do is rain blood and fire on whoever does that and frees me from this prison. Then I will begin a path of terror that will ensure no one ever thinks of me as the most beautiful again. Instead, I will be the most feared.